Well, hi everyone, it's Lulu. Don't you love this fan? It comes in very handy. If you have a handbag that it'll fit in. I was actually using it to dry my eyelash glue. But anyway, it's from Miss A. It was $1, as everything is on Miss A. I think everything's $1 on Miss A, isn't it? Or maybe not. But it was $1. I was in a collab, so I had never done a Miss A haul. And, you know, it's very inexpensively made. They have them in all kinds of colors, but they are beautiful. If you're doing a little, I don't know, hostess gift, not hostess gift, but if you have some ladies over for brunch or something and you want to give them all a little gift or a little gift basket, this is nice to include. It's just fun. And heck, if you were in Madrid and somebody typed Madrid or on there, it'd be 20 bucks probably. Anyway, welcome. So today is the Sephora VIB Rouge unboxing. It came this morning. I was as excited as can be. And I did open things so that I don't have to take up time in making crinkling noises and things like that. But here is, I'm sorry, it's probably upside down. Yes, it is, because I don't know what it is. I always open Ulta. I always open all makeup boxes from the bottom. I don't know why. Ulta, Sephora, Nordstrom, it doesn't matter. So let's kind of just start pulling things out. This was one of the samples. It was Miss Dior Blooming Bouquet perfume sample. This was another sample that I wanted. I had tried, I bought two. I think I've tried this twice. The Synchro Skin Lasting Liquid Foundation from Shiseido. And I can't get a color, so maybe this will be the color. I don't think I liked it either. But anyway, and this is a sample of the Becca Poreless Perfecting Primer, Perfector. It is one of the very few primers I like for oily skin. It's fussy, you have to pat it in, but it's not, you know, it's not unusual fussy. Okay, 100 Point Perk, I bought the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Bronzer. I have the deep, what is it, I don't know, those names between the eyeshadow palettes and these, but I didn't have the regular original Chocolate Soleil. And are they supposed to smell like chocolate too? Oh, they do. Oh, they very much do. More so to me than the, so it's just a matte, would I say it's neutral? Maybe. So that's nice. That's a nice size. And it's, you know, an actual compact. Cool. All right. So I bought the Marc Jacobs Genius Gel. And I bought it in Golden Deep, which is 46. I have the other one, the Remarkable, and it is really high pigment, high coverage, very matte, work fast, hard to work with, better to mix with something. But if you're going to a tropical wedding, on the beach, humidity, that thing will last you. But I was like, I wonder how this one is. So I bought the Genius Gel, which is also oil-free. And have always been curious about it, so I was like, finally, I'm going to take the plunge. All right, and all of these, if you're noticing, are the lipsticks I bought. They are not at all coming to me true to color on the screen, but that's okay. This here is the Hourglass Ambient Peach. It's one of the peaches, it's the new color, and it's called Incandescent Electra, which is supposed to be a cool peach. You know how it is with these marbled products, anybody who does the marbled baked whatever it is, it depends on the striations, and this one does not have that much. So I kind of dug into this area here to see what color it is. And when I do the whole thing, it's just too light. It's almost a highlighter. So, you know, but you don't know. If you go down a layer, you might start seeing more of the peach. So I don't know what I'm going to do yet. If I'm going to go back and be one of those people that looks in all the boxes, I don't know. What a shame. All right, this I'm very excited about, NARS. NARS came out with a new version of their infamous cult following bronzer. I got Laguna. And this is more of a wash of color, and it has more, well, it's a wash of color, and it's not as, I don't want to say powdery, because Laguna certainly isn't powdery, but, well, it's just a wash of color. Maybe it has a slightly skin finish, more, not dead matte. So this is Laguna, wash of color. What are they actually called? Let me see. Sun Wash Diffusing Bronzer. very excited about this. And you know, you don't hear a lot about brown NARS because, quite honestly, they don't send out a lot of PR to the biggies, and that's a shame. There's a lot. Marc Jacobs. I mean, there's a lot of brands that don't, and so you really don't get to know them as well via YouTube. Fabulous. I think it's, you know, there's always hit and misses, as they say. So one of the other 100-point perks is the YSL Shocking. YSL mascaras and I always get along. Revlon and mascaras and I never get along. Estee Lauder mascaras and I don't get along. But all the YSLs that I have tried have gotten along with me, so to speak. And it's not that, I mean, not that Revlon or Estee Lauder flake or smudge or anything. They're just always like, eh. But I'm glad that it has shorter bristles because I have short lashes, and I have a mascara explanation video. Maybe I'll link it if I remember. So I'm glad about that. I always also feel like the sample sizes or deluxe travel sizes are always better than the original, you know, than the big size. Okay, this is the Sephora Luster Matte Longwear Lip Color, and this is the one in Scarlet Fever. And it is, here it looks a little dull. In life, it's a vibrant berry red. It's a berry red, almost a, you know, not a fuchsia red, but a berry, deep, deep red. You know, leans blue if it's on the berry side. But not, oh, it's a beautiful color. It looks red here, but it really has quite a bit of berry in it. So a deep pinky red. It's beautiful. Okay, and then the next thing I got was a liquid lip by Marc Jacobs. I have to say, I have not been a liquid lip person, but I'm getting better. And the only reason I haven't been is it's taken me a while to get used to matte. Still not my favorite. If I had larger lips, maybe, but I need a little gloss to make them look bigger. And I often will put, if I like the color, I'll buy it and then put gloss over it. But I've been buying a lot of them. I'm thinking about doing a, you know, favorite, not so favorite. And I've heard great reviews across the board on the Marc Jacobs Lamarck. They have he does not have a lot of colors in this. It's very, more not natural, what's the word everybody uses? Nude colors, I guess. This was the deepest pink. It's called Shush Blush. And again, it looks very brown. And it's not. It's definitely a deep pink. Like this is not the color at all. I wonder if I show if it'll show up better. No, it still looks browny. It's a very deep pink. It's more of a deep, I don't want to say brown, maybe on the mauve side. I don't know. A warm, deep, deep pink. More of a fall color, but I'm curious. And we'll just see. Okay, let's see what else. And I have the guava. Where did it go? Did I already open guava? You know, I can't remember. You know, I've already opened everything, so now I can't remember if I've opened it on camera or not. But this is guava in the Sephora Luster Matte Long Lip Wear color. And this, again, is coming out more dull. It's a very, even for me, the one who loves red, bright lipsticks, it is such a vibrant color. It's like a bright, I don't want to say neon coral because it's deeper than a coral. It's not orange, but it's that kind of corally pink pow. Wow. Maybe on, you know, at night on some tropical island with a really deep self-tan, whatever you want to call it, like that would be kind of wow. But anyway, and then I got two of these Sephora. These are the creamy lip stains. This one is in a peachy color, and again, it looks like a flesh color. It looks like a nude color, but it's a very pretty peach with just a tiny bit of sheen. And the other one is not my color. It's a mauve, but it's a brownie mauve. So I think and it's called Marvelous Mauve. You know, of the two, the Marc Jacobs, again, they're not at all representative. So let's just forget about that. But anyway, so I got that. So I think that's my entire Sephora haul. So yeah, I've got the Marc Jacobs lip cream, the NARS, the Marc Jacobs foundation, Sephora lipstick, Hourglass, another, oh, here we go. Oh, whoops. A couple of other things, forgot. Sephora lipstick in the guava. These two long-wearing lip stains. And I know what I forgot to show you was the Sephora. This was a brush. They have a bunch of brushes on sale. A lot of them are out of stock. This is the small stippling brush in the Pro line, I believe. I think this is the Pro line. Yes, Pro Small Stippling number 42. And let's see, how small is it? I'm trying to, oh, well, there we go. So, well, it's bigger than a tube. And it is stippling, so it's, you know, it's got different lengths of fibers. And I was thinking maybe if I ever get in the mood to actually, instead of using a dry blender, beauty blender, maybe I'll use this to spread out the concealer. Or I really like these for cream blushes, and I like cream blushes. So anyway, that's my haul. I'm excited. And if you do these hauls, if you have gotten anything from the Sephora VIB or VIB Rouge spring sale, please put your link below if you do videos. And if you don't do videos, let us know what you ordered or already received or went and bought. And maybe your list is too long. I've been guilty of that. And just put maybe some of your favorites and maybe even some of your unfavorites. I would say I'm a little about two of the lipsticks, and I have to really think about that Hourglass. If I could go and be a pain in the butt in the store and open them and find one that has more of the color pigment on top, because even though there might be more color pigment on the bottom, the reality is, we all know, I don't really use a lot of any one thing. I use a little of a lot of things. So I don't know if I'd ever get to the pigment on the bottom. All the products with striations, that's always the problem with them. I wish they would do them in more, I know they're pretty in striations, but I wish they would do them in a more structured, you know, like maybe a circle of this, the pigment, the circle of the incandescent, a circle of the pigment, the circle of and that way you know you're getting an equal amount. Or anyway, thank you so much for joining me, and remember to leave your links below or what you bought, and I will see you again soon. Thanks, bye.